Dear students, I am Ismail, lecturer in computer science. In this knowledge sharing session, let's discuss about external CSS. At the end of this session, a successful learner will be able to understand what is external CSS, demonstrate the syntax of external CSS, implement external CSS. When a browser reads a style sheet, it will format the HTML document according to the information provided with CSS. Cascading style sheets can be implemented in three ways: inline CSS, internal CSS, and external CSS. Let's discuss the syntax of external CSS. We need to implement external CSS in a file with .css extension and then link those files to any number of HTML files to apply CSS styles. This is the syntax. In the CSS document, we need to write CSS code like this: selectors followed by declaration block. This is called CSS rule set. Declaration block contains styles to apply those HTML elements which are targeted by selector. Here, property value pair need to be ended with a semicolon. See here, property 1 colon value 1 semicolon, property 2 colon value 2 semicolon. Like this, you can give any number of property value pairs, and these all things need to be enclosed within curly braces, followed by another selector, followed by declaration block which contains property value pairs. Example: here you can observe this is the selector body tag. So it targets the body element of HTML document and it sets background color of web page body to light blue. This is another example. Here we are setting styles to h1 element as well as paragraph element. h1 comma p indicates that it targets both h1 elements and paragraph elements to set styles, color of the text to red, font family to Arial. Let's discuss the basic structure of writing external CSS in HTML file. Under head section, we need to link external CSS file to HTML document using link tag. Here observe, link is the HTML element we need to use under head section to link external CSS file. Rel attribute equals to style sheet, which tells this is style sheet. Type attribute equals to text or CSS, which tells this contains CSS type. Href equals to estyle.css. So we use href attribute to link external style sheet file. Estyle.css is the external file we have implemented, and we are linking that file to a particular HTML document. Then head tag closed. So we need to implement the external style sheet using any text editor like Notepad or WordPad and save with .css extension. Observe here, we have taken one example to explain linking of external CSS file to HTML document. Doctype HTML is an optional tag which tells this is HTML type of document. HTML is the parent tag which contains two sections, head section followed by body section. Under head section, we need to link the external CSS file using link element. Link rel equals to style sheet, type equals to text or CSS, href equals to estyle.css. So we have implemented CSS code in a file named estyle.css and we are linking that estyle.css file to this particular HTML document example5.html. Head tag closed. Under body section we have three elements. In the first line we have paragraph element to display dear students learn basics of HTML. In the second line we have heading 1 element to display CSS is easy to learn. In the third line we have another paragraph element to display CSS helps to provide a beautiful look. Body tag closed. Finally HTML tag closed. Now, so here observe we have implemented some CSS code in the estyle.css file. For body element we need to set background color to can. For h1 element we are setting color of the text to green, font family to Broadway type. For paragraph element P we are setting color of the text to red, font size is set to 30 pixels. So this is how we write CSS code and we save this file like estyle.css. When we execute the HTML document in a web browser, we get output like this. Here observe the title of the web page is displaying like example5.html, which is the file name, because we have not given any title to this web page. If you give title, the title will be displayed here. So this is the file path where we saved this example5.html. Now observe the web page. Here in the first line we have paragraph element, dear students learn basics of HTML. So text color is setting to red and font size is increased to 30 pixels. In the second line we have CSS is easy to learn, which is h1 element. We set text color to green and font family type to Broadway. And in the third line we have another paragraph element whose properties are same as the first line paragraph. Now observe this example. Here we have one HTML file which contains two sections, head section and body section. We have not implemented any code yet. Now save this file and execute in a web browser. To check the output, you can see nothing in the web page because we have not implemented anything yet. Now let's add some elements to this file. Here we are adding three elements. In the first line we have paragraph element to display dear students learn basics of HTML. In the second line we have heading 1 element to display CSS is easy to learn. In the third line we have another paragraph element, CSS helps to provide a beautiful look. Now save this file before executing and open with a web browser. You can see there are three lines on the web page. Dear students learn basics of HTML, it is a paragraph. CSS is easy to learn, this is h1 element. CSS helps to provide a beautiful look, this is another paragraph element. All these lines are displaying with browser defaults. Now implement estyle.css file. Here you can see for body element I want to set background color of can. That means for entire web page I want to set can color as background color. For h1 element I want to set color of the text to red and font family to Arial. For paragraph element I want to set color of the text to navy. Now let's save this file and we need to link this estyle.css external CSS file to the HTML document using link element under head section. Now observe here we have linked this estyle.css external CSS file to this HTML document using link tag. Link rel equals to style sheet, type equals to text or CSS, href equals to estyle.css. One important note is do not copy paste any code directly from web. It will not work out sometimes. Now save this file and execute in web browser to observe the output. So here the background color of the web page is set to can color, and the first paragraph you can observe the text color is set to blue color, and for this h1 element the text color is setting to red and font family is changed to Arial, and the third line is also a paragraph element. So observe here in this estyle.css file we have set color of the h1 element to red, font family to Arial, and we have set paragraph element color to navy. So because of that you can observe here these paragraph element text are displaying in navy color, navy blue color, whereas the h1 element is displaying the text in red color with font family type as Arial. Priority of external CSS. When there are various types of CSS implemented on a single HTML file, the priority of styles to be applied are: highest priority will be given to inline CSS, the second highest priority will be given to internal CSS, after that external CSS, finally browser defaults. Now observe we have external CSS file. To set background color of body to can, for heading 1 element we are setting color to green and font family to Broadway. For paragraph element we are setting color of the text to red, font size to 30 pixels. Now observe this example. We have linked that external CSS file estyle.css using link element under head section. In body section we have 3 elements. For the first paragraph element we are implementing inline CSS to set color of the text to dark blue, but in the external file we have red color. Now observe the output of this file. Execute in a web browser to observe the output. You can check the first paragraph text is displaying in dark blue rather than in red color, because inline CSS will have the highest priority compared to internal CSS and external CSS. Here in this example we have added internal CSS also. Using style tag under head section we have implemented internal CSS. Style type equals to text or CSS. For paragraph element P, I want to set color of the text to brown. Style tag closed, head tag closed. Under body section we have first paragraph where we have implemented inline CSS using style attribute. Style equals to color dark blue. Dear students, learn basics of HTML. The second element is h1 element, the third element is paragraph element. Now observe we have implemented inline CSS, internal CSS and external CSS also for this HTML document. Inline CSS will have the highest priority, so the first paragraph element style will be applied, so color is dark blue. This dear students, learn basics of HTML text will be displayed in dark blue color. Then for the third line, which is another paragraph element, CSS helps to provide a beautiful look. For this text we have not implemented inline CSS, so it checks for internal CSS, and there is a style for paragraph element in internal CSS to display the color of the text in brown color. Then this third line will be displayed in brown color. Now observe the output. You can observe the font size is set to 30 pixels for first paragraph as well as the second paragraph, but the first paragraph color is dark blue, whereas the last line, the second paragraph element text is displaying in brown color. Summary of this session. Browser format the HTML document according to the information provided with CSS. CSS can be implemented in three ways: inline CSS, internal CSS, and external CSS. External CSS has the priority after inline CSS and internal CSS. We need to implement external style sheet using any text editor like Notepad or WordPad and save the document with CSS extension. Link the external CSS file to any number of HTML documents to apply the styles of external CSS document. This is the syntax to link external CSS file to HTML document. Here we use link element under head section, link rel equals to style sheet, type equals to text or CSS, href equals to estyle.css, which is the name of external CSS document. Thank you and happy learning.